Morning, Mama.
Hi, Sissy.
Hi, Sissy.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, baby girl.
Thank you for every silent sacrifice, and so for the prayers whispered when I was too lost to pray for myself, for loving me in seasons where I was difficult, distant, broken, or still trying to find myself.
Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the love.
Thank you for always supporting me, for always being there in my life.
Thank you for being such an amazing mother and such a wonderful grandmother to our kids.
Thank you for choosing me, raising me, praying for me, and not giving up on me.
There are people who come into our lives and leave footprints, and then there are mothers who become the ground we stand on. You carried more than just a child. You carried burdens, fears, sleepless nights, disappointments, and dreams, all while somehow still making sure I felt loved. The older I grow, the more I realize that your strength was never ordinary. You gave pieces of yourself so I could become whole as a person. You stood in storms you never deserved. And even when life was very heavy on you, you still your hand still reached out to lift everyone else. If I become even half of the person you are, I would have lived a meaningful life. Today is not enough to honor what you mean to me, because mothers like you cannot be celebrated in a single day. You are a living blessing, a rare kind of love this world desperately needs.
Mama, I remember the time I was diagnosed with TB and had to be admitted to the hospital. That was one of the scariest seasons of my life. Being sick, being away, feeling weak. But you know what I remember the most? You. Your presence, your prayer. You never made me feel alone. Even when the walls of that hospital made home feel so far, you fought for my health like only a mother can. I don't take that time for granted. I'm alive and standing today, and a part of that is because of your love and faith. Then I think back growing up, those Pathfinder days. Mama, you were there for all of it. The uniforms, the camps, the camporees. You supported me and made sure I was planted in something bigger than myself. In community, in faith, in God. Those years shaped me. And the reason I was even there, showing up and belonging to something, was because you made it possible. You're the kind of woman who shows up when it's hard, when it's inconvenient, when nobody else would. You have strength that is quiet but unshakable. A love that doesn't announce itself, but it's always there.
You've truly been an amazing woman. You've been a mother for 34 years now, and you've been my mother for almost 26 years. And in all my 26 years of life, I've never truly felt like I needed anything because I had you. You introduced God into our lives, into my life, into my sister's lives, and truly it's one of the best relationships I've ever experienced. A relationship here, not it. So thank you for always instilling that God must come first into our lives. You've truly been such a great leader, not just a mother to us, but also you've exampled what a woman should be. And I'm so grateful, because the woman I am today could only wish that I was half the woman that you are, Sissy. You were such a great mother that you had to do it 5 times. I applaud you for that, honestly.
I've never seen you cry. Even in one of your most difficult days, I've never seen you cry. You are such a strong woman. And I love the way you have faith in the way you praise God, and how you teach our children on how to follow God's teachings. You are always a strong person, and you should know that you are our strength, you are our safe place, and you are the reason for us to keep going. Thank you for all the sacrifices you've made for us and the prayers you've made for us. You do for us every day. Thank you for that. We love you and appreciate you.
The woman I am today, you've helped me become, and for that I will forever be grateful. And Mama, and I don't know, words can never explain how grateful I am to you. You are my home. You are my best friend. Yes, you are my best friend. You are amazing. You're amazing. You are such a good mother to us. This Mother's Day, I just want you to remember that you've always been a good mother, and you are a good mother. Thank you so much for always showing up, so for always being there for us.
May God reward every tear you hid behind your smile, every battle you fought quietly, and every seed of love you planted in my life. I love you deeply, forever grateful for you.
I pray that God blesses you the way you have been a blessing to me. I pray that this season of your life is filled with joy, with rest, and with the love of God wrapped around you like a warm embrace.
I hope God really continues to bless you. I hope the world is kind to you, and I hope that great things happen to you, because you are amazing. You've been our strength. You've been an anchor, really. You've seen us at the worst of places and brought us to the best of places. Thank you for being such an amazing mother.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Kesisi.